I want a disclaimer that says, serious journo Meganne under the weather will be wearing pajamas for the rest of broadcasts. So do not worry. I want them to worry a little bit. Worry a little bit. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm Meganne Aplomb, bringing to you fur by the minute, the fluff, the raw, and sometimes the rough. In this week's fur, animals gone wild in the city, painting happiness, furry heroes, and our producer's picks of the week. First up, a city attempts to stop an infestation. A ban on feeding wild animals is being expanded to all of Hong Kong by the end of the year, as the feeding of wild boars has led to a spike in the population. Stray cats and dogs are excluded from this ban, which will soon include a fine against those who continue to feed the boars. They have encroached upon residential neighbourhoods, looking for scraps and digging through trash cans. The Agriculture, Fisheries and Conservation Department says that civilian feeding of wild boars has been the main cause of wild pig nuisance in recent years, leading to the city being overrun, and boars are everywhere. We've seen them on Kennedy Road, in Shomwan, at Ocean Park, at the Peak. The big ones are quite scary, and there are little pigs too. That's quite scary, isn't it? Imagine being overrun by wild boars. They're scary. They've got these big horns. They're really loud. They're dangerous. They do kill people, you know. Next up, people find peace in looking at images of their pets. Artist Mariah helps parents take their experience to the next level and is excited to share what it's like. She's joining us from Ohio, where she recreates live events and helps others capture their loved ones by painting them. Mariah?
It's really great. It's very fulfilling to watch somebody, come into a room and attend a class that they've never done before. They usually walk in prefacing everything with, I can't do this. I've never done anything like this before. I'm going to be the worst person in class. And they leave with something really to be proud of. And they sign their painting and they probably hang it in their home. And usually they come back. I start out by having everybody do the same thing, by going ahead and outlining the sketch that I've made for them so that they feel secure that the image that is on the canvas won't be lost. Talk a little bit about dark colors receding and lighter colors coming forward. Layering, they end up just kind of, taking the whole thing, all the information I've given them, and painting very well. I think they're very happy with themselves, as they should be. I try to remind them as they're going through the process that this is something they've never done before. These are muscles they've never exercised before. It's just like any other new, maybe even a new language or, new experience, a new sport. I do love to gather people together that are very passionate about their animals. And a lot of times, in fact, most of the time, the reason why I'm there is to help raise funds for a rescue organization. And so that is also very fulfilling.
That's fascinating. So people learning how to actually paint their own pets. Love it. Next up, top dogs will get the recognition they deserve. The finalists for this year's American Humane Organization Hero Dog Awards have been announced. The winner will be chosen from the categories of law enforcement and detection, service, therapy, military, search and rescue, guide, hearing, and shelter dogs. The furry finalists include Canine Rigs, Recon, Cole, Icon, Keb, Kinley, and Ethon. The prize pooches were honored at a gala in Palm Beach, Florida on Veterans Day. Yay! Awesome for the dogs. All right, so dogs get honored, and you know what? That's how it should be. A lot of dogs out there doing a lot of work for different people, for different causes, and they don't get recognized. Reminds me of my own life. Next up, our producers selected a couple of their favorite viral videos. Here we have user at J&J Creations with an excited dog that is really McLovin' it.
When your dog goes crazy over McDonald's fries,
Wait, is he growling too? He's just fiending. He's like losing it over the fries. Oh my gosh. Do you know? That's scary. But the good news is that if he's going that crazy over them fries, it's probably because he's not getting them often, yeah? Holy crap. He's turned into a gremlin. He's lost the plot. He's lost the plot of the fries. And this is user at @whats.on.on with a cat that is all about self-care. She's like, I'm singing in the shower. I'm singing in the shower. I'm taking care of myself. It also feels great. Oh, that's adorable. She's like, I've got a date tonight. I've got to look good. Yeah, sometimes licking is not enough. Yeah, you've got to get a proper shower. Look at her. You know what? If I get into the TikTok thing, maybe I can do some, duets with cats and dogs and stuff, right? I should get my own channel, yeah? Is there a department for that? Can somebody get me a TikTok? And that's a wrap for us this morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm Meganne Aplomb. Be sure to sniff out the latest headlines you need to know from the Pandemic Network, brought to you by the Muttly crew. And if you have feedback or story suggestions, please leave a comment, subscribe, share, and like to the Muttly crew channel on YouTube for fur and other Pawsome entertainment.
I'm sorry, Sally's here now.
Oh, Sally, you blurry doggy. Why is he blurry? Hi, Sally. Oh, Sally. I need a hug. Sally, give me a hug. I mean, can we put a disclaimer? Should I show a little bit more? Can I be sick and sexy?